Welcome back to Indy Now, friends. Many economists are predicting that taxes will continue to rise over the next couple of years. So what impact is that going to have on your retirement savings? Joining us to discuss this is Michael Lamayich, financial author and founder of Global Fund Management, a firm that has helped countless people here in Indianapolis live a more successful retirement. Michael, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
How you doing today?
I'm very good.
We're talking about a really important topic. What do you think the future has in store for these tax rates?
So we think the greatest risk to your wealth going forward is taxes. And with all the new proposals coming out almost on a daily basis, at the federal level, we're all guessing that they're going to go higher and maybe dramatically higher.
Yeah. How dramatically are we talking, Michael?
I mean, it really could go anywhere. We have a lot of issues that we're having to deal with, a lot of debt, a lot of new taxes are possibly on the way.
So when you're talking with clients, I mean, what are you telling them what is this going to mean for people in their retirement years?
So it really means we need to rethink the way we think about taxes. For our successful savers, this can mean losing 30 to 40 to 50% of their wealth over time to taxes. We recently had a viewer came in, we met with them. They were great savers, had well over $1 million saved, but it was all in their IRAs and 401ks.
Okay.
So they were poised to potentially have hundreds of thousands of dollars taken away from them in taxes.
Yeah, and what's a way that we can avoid that? Because I know with an IRA or a 401k, there's very specific rules. What do you tell people?
So we definitely want to move those buckets into tax-free money.
Okay.
And with this recent Secure Act changes, it's going to make it even more expensive for their children to inherit that money.
Michael, were there any solutions to these people's tax issues that you found?
We set a plan for them to do Roth conversions over time.
Okay.
So they were still working, they were in their 50s, they had good income, so we're not going to do this all at once, right? This is a strategy that can be done over years. So that's something we want to look to do. But we want them to take advantage of these low tax rates now, right, where they're historically low, so they can start moving this money into tax-free buckets, right?
Okay.
And then they can decide what they want to do with that money in retirement.
Man, there's so much power in that freedom, really, and in that independence to be able to do what you want to do with your money as opposed to the government telling you what you have to do.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I know I'd like to keep more for myself, but when should we start talking to a financial advisor about this kind of stuff?
I think almost immediately.
Okay.
Right? Time is of the essence, right? And this is not the typical conversation that you have with your tax preparer or your CPA. Right? They're kind of historians, right? They're looking past. And they're really just trying to get you a tax refund for that year. The conversations that we're having with our clients, we're not so much concerned what's going to happen this year, but we're very concerned what's going to happen over the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years.
Yeah, planning for the long haul, a marathon, not a sprint.
Absolutely.
Michael, what can our viewers do to run their numbers with you?
We know this is truly important, right? And we want people to take advantage of these low tax rates before it's too late. So I can sit down with someone, run this tax analysis, right? I can show you how little you can potentially pay in tax in retirement.
That's great.
And we create a retirement plan to accomplish that, and it's all complimentary.
Listen, for you at home, if you want to find out how you can reduce or even eliminate your taxes in retirement, take advantage of that offer from Michael and his team, which will reveal how you can potentially save hundreds of thousands of dollars in retirement. Today, it's complimentary for the first 5 callers who have saved $500,000 or more. So call now, 463-209-8813. That's 463-209-8813. Michael, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
More Indy Now after this.